Welcome back to More My Southern Home. I'm here with Brenda Wilson Lowery with the Brenda Wilson Lowery team. And Brenda, we want to thank Legend Homes real fast for letting us shoot in this gorgeous model at Stevens Valley.
Yes, it's absolutely fabulous, Kimberly. When you walk into this model home, there is no detail that they have left out here. You feel like you're just entering into a world of luxury and relaxation.
And one of the things that I'm so excited about having you on the show is to talk about the state of the union, really, with what's going on in the real estate market in Middle Tennessee, because houses are flying off the shelves.
Yes.
And this market, the homeowners have not let this pandemic slow them down in getting their dream home. And I feel like the main reason why is because home is so important now. And we're spending more time here, and people want the home of their dreams.
Exactly, that's so true. We're finding this has been quite a roller coaster year, but the real estate industry, through their due diligence and technology, has taken the real estate industry from the lows from the beginning of the pandemic into unexpected highs. The real estate industry is really the rock of the American economy right now. We're projected, this is a source from the National Association of Realtors, to have more home sales this year than last year, between 8 and 12%. We're really seeing the perfect storm in the national and local real estate industry. You take coming together the historically low interest rates, which gives the buyer much more purchasing power to be able to get the home of their dreams at basically the same monthly payment. You've got the housing inventory is keeping up with the demand somewhat because the builders are building as quickly as the buyers, want the property. So we're seeing so much of that in Middle Tennessee, and just the timing of the pandemic, that people want to be in their home and enjoy their home, and so therefore they want the dream of their home. So this is the best time for buyers and sellers to come together and make those deals happen.
So Brenda, if you're getting ready to sell your home, what are some tips that homeowners should think about before they put their home on the market?
Well, when you start thinking about selling your home, it is your home, and it's where your family is, and that's where your heart is. However, you have to realize and kind of put a buyer's cap on in a lot of ways, because you've got to realize that you're merchandising your home to the public. So the first thing I encourage my home sellers to do is to declutter. If there's anything that you can do without for 6 months to get through the process, for example, then pack it up. Declutter. Anything that's a sentimental value to you, pictures, things like that, that's to pack it up. And then you go through, and if there's any repairs that need to be done, then go ahead and make arrangements to have those things taken care of up front. Then additionally to that, you want to do a good thorough cleaning. And walk through your house and put your buyer's cap on it and think, how would a potential buyer view my home? And take the personal aspect out of it, so that when a buyer walks in to your home, they obviously can't see anything wrong with it, so they're not going to start thinking about discount. And they're going to be able to, you've got it decluttered, so they're going to be able to vision that home and see their family pictures, their furniture in them. And when they start making that emotional decision, then they are making that decision to buy your home.
And that's a really good point, because a lot of homeowners don't do that. And I was a realtor in the past, and I was working with this one family in the Louisville area, and they thought their home was $200,000 more than what it really was, because people's homes are their castles. So they have a lot of love and respect for their home, but they need to realize that their home is in competition with all the homes on that street. So, and that's why it's important to use a realtor like yourself, because you're able to come to the table and give them a realistic number of what their home is worth based on the competition in that neighborhood.
Yes, and that's one of the points that I see that's the most important in this industry that we're in, In my 32 years in the real estate industry, I have never seen a time like today where it's so important that you have the professional guidance that you need to get through the transaction. Our lending institutions with the low interest rates, the volume of transactions being done are overwhelmed. So as a result, it's important that you, first of all, have a professional that's going to be able to sit down and do a pricing and marketing strategy plan with you. And of course, the timing of your move is going to be very important so they can work that into the transaction. The real estate professional's job is to work for you, to get you where you want to be with as less stress and as less time as possible. So that's the first step. Second step is that we're seeing a lot, because of the volume of transactions being done with the lending institutions, they're overwhelmed. So as a result, you need a professional on your side that will look at all the numbers, the charges, just everything that has to do with your loan application. So there are all kinds of things that come up in a complicated transaction like real estate that you need someone on your side that has the experience to get you through that transaction and avoid any loopholes. So at the end, you're happy and you're in your dream home, which is what you deserve.
All right, well, thank you so much, Brenda. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kimberly, so much. I appreciate it as well.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.